I am live, and it is Saturday, and we are getting ready. I have a big announcement. Tomorrow is my very first coffee time with Colleen in the kitchen, and I hope that you all can make it. It's posted on my Facebook page, and how it works is you have to send me your email, and it will be held on Zoom. It'll be a private uh, coffee time. And that's what I've spent the day getting ready. I did a facial and then I put a full set of makeup on just because I felt that I looked my very best. And why not? Thank you all for yesterday. I did recover from a migraine. And for those of you who do not have a sauna, I am sorry. But I do believe that it is the magic behind recovery. For those of you who have any type of struggles, I just think you should Google sauna. And welcome to my world. Come on in. Today is Saturdays. I am a coach that helps people with balance. And I am setting up a digital home for my future grandkids. And for those of you who want to be a part of this process of creating balance so we can celebrate history and create more. I am also an author, and I have written a book, and it's called If You Only Had 1 Year. And it is a mother's mission to the National Register while in remission. And it is a story that I hope that you all will look forward to. And that launch is something I have been getting ready for as well. So all these things take time. And as I have been getting ready, I want to announce that every Sunday, my sister, who is a sibling, and today is National Sibling Day. I have a twin brother and a sister who have just been everything in my life. I want to tell you that they are instrumental on Sundays because I do have 4 hours off on Sunday to be home in my parents' home alone. And that's why I thought, you know what a great time to meet some of these Facebook friends and to get reacquainted. And I think I'm ready to become a better friend and to reach out to them and to you. And let's get started becoming better friends. So that's what tomorrow is all about, and that's what I'm getting ready to do. However, when you are in development like I am, it takes time to launch a dream. And I'm used to that. I'm used to taking time. I have been working on this for quite some time. I have the old-fashioned system that I learned from Kathy Dorholt, my teacher. This is my pre-launch tools to-do checklist. It is for my pre-launch of my book. And I'm just going to show you. I have been busy. I have probably 40 of these filled to the brim. I have been writing letters to my son, who is 21, for the past probably 30 years, as I have been planning for him all my life. But we have had quite a fun life. And today I want to celebrate history, and I think it's a great thing to do. But I do not want to stay in history. I want to teach people how to create more. And I want to also keep teaching myself how to keep creating more so I don't get stuck in the past. But I love history. And becoming a preservationist took me a long time to have the patience to learn how to really preserve my history in a healthy way. So for tomorrow, I hope that you join me and reach out to me with my digital home that I'm building. This foundation has taken time. These live streams will continue. It is my goal to record every day. I'm going to see how long I can make it by doing it every day. I'm looking for a name for my live streams. I've come up with a couple ideas, but that's something that's on my checklist. My 7 days is part of the name, but I will also be having a podcast. I did have my first podcast, and that's where I'm going to be shining light on you. I have people, obviously, that I have in my past that I want my son and my grandkids to know that this single parenting and co-parenting that I had did not happen by accident. It was a lot of hard work. And my parents were instrumental in that. But also, I have a club called Club 33, and they'll be in my digital home. And I've placed all these people on a map, and I cannot wait to unveil this map. I live in a community called Perm, Minnesota. And on that map will also be some of our, what I call the VIVs, very important vendors. And this is where I taught my son at a very young age to go up and down the little local town street and meet his local vendors. And that when he needed something or wanted something, it was to go down the local streets and find it first. So that's how I want my map to look, and to be a promoter of buying locally. And I am an Amazon.com Prime member, and there are things that I do enjoy buying on the Amazon. But I also know that I love my relationships downtown, and I always think of them first. So I want to be a promoter of that. And then on the map, I also have places for, I call it my forklift list. And it's a big one. It takes a big thing I have a big dream list. I have not gotten out much in these last years. And I have a bucket list of going to places in Minnesota. I'm talking just down the road, and I'm hoping to get out soon. And I have a list of those on my map as well. So if you know of a rare place, or if you are from a rare place, come for coffee. Tell me about it, and maybe I'll put you on the map. So those are the things I'm working on, and it takes time. And then I wake up, and there's things called, there's a thing called Instagram. You know, I have an account there. I did log on and figure out how to do that. I have no idea what it is. Then there's I'm LinkedIn, and I researched that and looked at that, and again, I have no idea what it is. And you know what I think about when I see these tools that are just like where you fog over? I think about how I just can't wait to show you my room full of roses in my digital home. And I have a person here in Perm that I cannot wait for you to meet. She's my person, and she has roses. This is why I'm so excited about my digital home. These people that are right in my backyard, I want to shine light on them. And then today, I had 2 friendship calls for no reason. I call them phone calls, real phone calls. And my phone did this here, it jingles because I don't have it turned on. And I look down and it's like, oh my gosh, it's a friend. And so then I waited 3-4 more hours and it jingled again. I'm like, oh, Dad, another friend. So it is exciting, and I've never been so, it's just exciting. So I have to be careful and set some boundaries. I don't want to get too into this friendship thing. But it's probably more activity than I've had in a long time. So the last 2 phone calls today, I just have to say that they're going to be in my Club 33, and wait till you meet them. So those are the things I'm working on and I'm getting ready for. And it does take time. So thank you for spending your time with me. It says on the Facebook that I have friends. And my mother said that to have friends, I have to be a friend. So I need to get better at that. I will reach out now. I am ready to be a friend. So let's have coffee. And I do need a break. Next, on Monday, I'm announcing, because my family thinks I need a break, like a whole day. So I'm going to be announcing a thing called a daycation. So I called up this place I'm going to announce, and I am going on a daycation. And they're going to let me rent the suite that my family, of course, is paying for. And I'm going to check in the morning, and I'm going to leave at 9 p.m. And I get to rent the suite for the whole day. I'm going to pack my vintage swimsuit, and I'm going to be gone the whole day. And I'll give you a clue where it's at. Of course, I have a poster designed to tell you about it. No, I'm not going to give you a clue. Okay. So I want to know, who are you? What are you doing right now? What are you good at? Well, I think that's enough, because I only want to spend about 15 minutes. We don't want to go on and on. And then lastly, do you know, it's kind of like the olden days. Do you know my dad is 93 years old, and this house is a zoo. He has had our neighbor, man, he just comes and he is like the nicest person. He doesn't text first, you know, and then, he just shows up. He makes sugar cookies that are better than my mother's. And he just comes in. He is happy. He is a gentle soul. And they talk farming and they talk weather report. And it's just a peaceful experience. And my dad just loves him. And his wife is now one of my dearest friends. So I want you to remember how it used to be. And let's take from the past what was beautiful and let's bring it forward. And let's create history. So tonight, I'm ready to ring my bells. I want you to remember me. I am in this for a long haul, and I will promote history, and I will help us all to celebrate it, but I will also work hard to encourage each other to keep creating more and new experiences. And I just might be an Insta something, but it will take time. I'm ready. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you there tomorrow at coffee time.